What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the Boston Bruins going up 2-0 over the Detroit Red Wings. And, is the proverbial fork in them? Are they done for the Red Wings? And, I didn't like the effort tonight by Detroit. I thought they had a better second and third period. I thought their first period was absolutely abysmal. And the only reason it wasn't, in 4 or 5-0 is Jimmy Howard, putting the team on his back and keeping them in it and allowing their playmakers time to make plays. And, by the time they made those plays, Tuukka Rask was stopping them consistently. And, Marchand kind of took a dive tonight, which is it's embarrassing and it's hypocritical more than anything. That's one thing that as a Bruins fan, and I know you're supposed to be objective, and I am, and I'm being objective right now. It's troublesome when you see a team that complains about diving to go out and have a player that does as often as Marchand. I love Marshy. I mean, he is awesome, but got to cut the crap with that. But I think he'll be all right. I thought he had a very good game tonight. I thought the team played well. I thought they're playing good team hockey, and that's how you beat a team like Detroit. That has such a great system and a proven system for that matter, is to play your game against them and play physical and take advantage of their mistakes. I mean, they're not going to make a ton of mistakes, but when they do, you got to take advantage of them. I mean, you look at the line change that they messed up on. Sean Thornton had an open lane up the ice, got a pretty good shot off, and then Jordan Caron, of all people, came in, crashed in net, and scored. So I mean, you got to look at that. You got to wait for those teams to break the system and use your willpower against them and hope your goalie comes up big. And Tuukka did that tonight. Tuukka Rask was amazing, and he's definitely an upper echelon goalie in the National Hockey League. He'll definitely be a candidate for the Vezina, and that's been on display in the playoffs. So I think the Bruins, the 1-0 game is probably the best thing to happen to them because it's a wake up call. You're not invincible. You made the best record in hockey, but a lot of President's trophies go down early and don't necessarily go down swinging either because they're going to put all the effort into winning those regular season games. But you saw last year with Chicago, they were able to keep their foot on the gas and go all the way to winning the Stanley Cup. So I believe the Bruins are in a good position right now. And again, I think they know that they can get beaten, is what's causing them to play so hard. I mean, the 1-0 game, Pavel Datsyuk makes an amazing play and you win the game. Detroit won the game, and can tip your hat to them. They played an amazing game. Both teams did that 1-0 job. And then you look at the team that came out for Game 2. They were flying. They had a bad ending of Game 2. I thought they were sloppy in the third period, but I thought they were sloppy at times tonight. But I think if they come out hard, get a good start in the first period, first couple minutes, establish the tempo, they're a team that can beat anyone in hockey, and I believe will beat everyone in hockey because this is a good Detroit Red Wings team. They had to go through a lot of adversity just to make the playoffs, and I think the Bruins will win in 5 games. I'd I'll give Detroit that game. I'll give them 6, but. This team is playing for each other, and they know what they have to do to win, and they're letting the sting of losing last year. That's their motivating factor, and that's what's causing them to want revenge for last year and show that last year was then, this is now, and you have to be hard to the team. Anyway, that's like on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Boston Bruins going up 2-1 over the Detroit Red Wings. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.